Okay, traders, so in this video I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't be trading if you're not giving it 100%. And you probably think, oh well, I wouldn't do anything if I wasn't giving it 100% anyway. And a lot of people think like this. They think they're giving 100% to trading, but the harsh reality is you're not. And I'm here to tell you that 100% is probably a lot more effort than you actually think, and why trading might actually differ from other business models. And I know people are going to comment, well, every business model is hard. You know, if you start an agency, if you start a clothing brand, if you start a nutrition company, for example, all of these are going to be hard to get into. You know, retailers, build a brand, master the marketing aspect of it, and everything's going to be hard. Each industry and product is going to have its own challenges, and obviously I know that because I am in multiple different industries. And, you know, even just having YouTube channels, I know I've had to learn everything to do with marketing. Having a course, I've had to learn how to teach people. I've also had to learn how to sell the course, how to do all the tax, everything. There are obviously ways around this. You know, I hired an accountant. I've got a marketing agency. I have obviously multiple YouTube channels, and I also have other, you know, trading income and everything as well. But at the start, my main focus was solely on trading, and that is what I think you should do if that is something you're looking to pursue long term. I'm not saying that you should quit everything you're doing right now and put 100% focus into trading. Keep your part-time job, keep your full-time job, but in your, people call it 5 to 9. So you've completed your 9 to 5 job, and the hours from when you finish work to the, I guess, when you have to go to sleep or when you have to go to work the next day. This is when you spend 100% of your effort, 100% of your spare time on growing your trading career. And I know a lot of people, they'll try affiliate marketing, they'll try Amazon FBA, they'll dabble in a bit of trading to try and make some money quickly. But I do feel like the average trader watching this video on this channel, with no fancy clickbait, no thumbnail, like the majority of people watching this are quite serious about trading. So I know that you're not going to be, you know, dipping your fingers in multiple pies with different ways of making money. And majority of people actually getting into trading do it for a get rich quick scheme. So the stat that actually is pushed around a lot on social media, that is, I think 90% of people lose 90% of their money in the first 90 days of trading. This isn't every single person that's putting 100% effort. This includes people that just downloaded the app because they've seen someone on an Instagram ad trade. They've entered a few trades on MetaTrader, and obviously they've lost, and then they've just given up. This stat actually includes all of those people, obviously. So if you actually narrow it down to the people that have actually put 100% effort in for a year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm pretty sure the percentage would look very, very different. And I'm sure it's the same in other businesses, but I feel like trading has a very, very high barrier to entry, and not everyone can just suddenly make money in trading. You know, you could start a shop selling t-shirts, hoodies, and you could get a few sales. Whereas in trading, there's no luck involved. With another brand, you could just post a TikTok, it goes viral, you get some sales. Obviously, it's not going to guarantee long-term success, but you could make some money. Whereas for trading, if you don't know what you're doing, if you don't put 100% effort into learning and mastering your strategy, your risk management, your trade management, your long-term goal with trading, because obviously if you don't have a goal, you don't have anything in mind that you're actually working towards, then a lot of the times it actually ends up failing because you're just searching for something that you're never going to actually reach. And this again comes back to the point that you need 100% focus. If I was a new trader and I was starting trading this week, and you know, I got back from work, I was like, oh, let me just have a look at the charts. I go to enter a trade, looks like it's going to sell. This guy on Instagram said it's going to sell. That's probably about, you know, 10, 20% effort. Then you go up to around 50% effort. The people that they've done a bit of back testing, they enter a few trades, they don't have a solid trading plan, they don't journal. These people aren't going to succeed. It's as simple as that. Even if you go up to 75%, these people are back testing, they're still trading, but they don't have a strict trading plan. They don't have a daily journal or a weekly review. You know, I've spoken a lot about weekly reviews and journaling previously on the channel. I do think these two things kind of do work, you know, hand in hand together, because you can do the weekly review in the journal. You can use the stats from your journal, from your journaling software, whichever one you're using. You might even use just an Excel spreadsheet. That works if you want a budget. You know, I used to use those back in the day, but obviously now I've upgraded to backtesting softwares and journaling softwares, because I feel like it saves a lot of time, cuts a lot of corners that I don't really need to spend my time doing, like creating formulas and everything. But the trader that's doing that, again, they're not going to succeed long term, in my opinion. The people that have 100% effort into trading, this is what they do. So to develop their strategy, they'll pick a pair, a time frame, a setup, and just master it. Just master it. You know, it's like I always do examples on this channel and people seem to like them. So it's like David Beckham. He practices that one free kick. It's like, is it Michael Jordan? Any basketball players, you'll probably hate me, but you know, they're practicing that one free throw, whatever it is. Then you have Bruce Lee practicing that one kick. They are not the best at everything in their sport or in their field. They might not be the best dribblers. They might not be the best at one type of kick, but you know that they're going to master one, and that is going to be how they become successful. So in trading, that's why I'm confused by people that are trying to master 10, 20 different pairs with 5 different setups on 15 different time frames. You know, you're not going to fully get a real good understanding of how your strategy actually works, how it performs in the markets, if your strategy is just all over the place. You know, one day you're trading the euro, the next day you're trading the New Zealand dollar. One day is a 5-minute time frame, next day is a 4-hour time frame. You know, these are completely different trading styles based on your time frame, based on your pairs, based on the volatility of those pairs, based on your risk management. It's just not sustainable, in my opinion. The best traders I've actually met and spoken to about this, they stick to 1 or 2, maybe 3 pairs maximum. They trade one setup. They trade 1 or 2 time frames. They have fixed risk management. And they've actually been able to develop this through thorough testing. They're on the charts all the time. They're back testing. They're collecting data. And by collecting data and mastering this, you can quite easily build a very, very simple trading plan. A lot of people would probably look at my trading plan and be like, oh, well, it's quite simple. How does that even make money? It's not very complex. I thought it would be like a 20-page plan, these different criteria you have to see, but it's not that complicated. If you've done enough data collection on your strategy, you know exactly what you need to see and what you want to see. Obviously, those are 2 different things. What you want to see can be very, very different from what you need to see. So make sure you have those the right way around when you're actually looking to enter a trade. And then once you actually get these, you execute. And once you get to this point, I feel like you can start giving 100% effort. Because if you have time to do all of that, if you have time to actually live test this, forward test, back test, collect data, journal every day, journal during the trade management, journal the weekly review, the monthly review, quarterly, yearly. This is obviously very time consuming. So it means you're giving 100% effort. And the people that give 100% effort consistently and never give up are going to be the people that are going to succeed with trading. The people that do hour or 2 a week, they stand no chance. So you need to grind. You need to put in work every single day towards your goal of becoming a fully profitable trader. And that is the only way you're going to succeed. That's the only way you're going to have your 30K, 50K, 100K days in the markets. If you're not doing that, prepare for failure. It's as simple as that. If you don't put in the work, if you don't give 100% on your strategy, on mastering your psychology, on understanding your risk management and periods of drawdown can make or break a trader's career. So make sure you have that nailed down before you actually go in with large amounts of capital. Otherwise, it could all be for nothing. So if there's anything you think I missed, comment it below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.